Hey, EGP friends and clients. Lane here again as we continue our series of videos based on the different relief provisions passed because of COVID-19 here recently. And today, specifically, I want to be talking about the individual rebate and stimulus checks that will be coming out soon. There's been a lot of information out about that. Some of it is not good information. In fact, there have been some, including some politicians, who have claimed that if you get one of these checks in 2020, you will have to pay that back. And let me just say unequivocally, that is not true. But let's back up and say, what is this? Well, technically, these checks are based on a 2020 tax credit that you're going to be allowed with your return. But to fuel the economy right now, they want to go ahead and get that money in your hands. So they're sending out advance rebate credit checks based on your previously filed tax returns and the income that shows on those returns. The maximum credit is $1,200 per taxpayer, plus $500 for each qualifying child of a taxpayer under age 17. Now, these amounts can be lowered based on your income. For instance, if you're a single person, you'll get the full rebate check if your income is up to $75,000, but over $75,000, it would begin to phase out so that it is fully phased out at $99,000. For a married filing joint return, that would be $150,000 for the couple, being phased out at $198,000. There's some other limits if you have a different filing status or depending on the number of children that you have that I won't go into right now. But if you've already filed your 2019 tax return, the check that you will get will be determined based on the income on that 2019 return. If you haven't filed 2019 yet, because remember the tax filing deadlines have been deferred now until July 15th, then it will be based on what you filed in 2018. If you're not required to file at all because, say, the only income that you have is Social Security or something like that, it will be based on that income and you will automatically get the check. But what happens in the year 2020 when we file those tax returns? Well, because it's actually a rebate or an advance on a 2020 credit, this credit will get determined based on what you file in 2020. Now, here's the deal. If in 2020 the calculation is made and it is determined that you qualify for a greater amount of the credit, you will get that then. You will get that when you file your 2020 tax return as an additional credit on that tax return. However, let's say in 2020 your income goes up and it's determined that you really would not have qualified for as much as you actually did receive. You don't have to pay that back. That's how this thing is going to work. So guys, if you want more details about this provision or any of the other relief provisions recently passed, go to our website at egpcpas.com. We'll be posting guidance and details there as it becomes available. We appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Stay safe.